Grammatical case of Polish personal pronouns, Part 2. Things are going to get a bit more complex now. Apart from number and gender, Polish pronouns have inherited one more feature from nouns, grammatical case. For the sake of simplicity, the previous video discussed only one of 6 potential cases, the nominative. This means that each of the 9 basic pronouns listed there has 5 more forms. Well, at least in theory. Some forms are shared between a couple of cases, so the final number of possible forms is not as overwhelming as you might expect. Once again, making sense of this topic should be much easier if you consult this rather extensive pronoun chart. Here it is. Please look and study carefully. So many forms. How do you know which one you should use? Most often you consider the pronoun's role in the sentence, just as you would do when dealing with nouns and adjectives. Let's take a look at the following sentence. On ją kocha. He loves her. Although it might not look like it, ją is the accusative form of the third person feminine pronoun ona, she. The pronoun takes the accusative case to reflect its role in the sentence. It is the direct object of the verb kochać, to love. Naturally, if we were to replace the pronoun with a noun, the noun would still be in the accusative. It's all about the context created by the verb. Note that if you speak English, this kind of change, ona to ją, might actually feel quite natural. After all, English pronouns have distinctive forms used for objects as well. You say, he loves her, and not, he loves she. Here is another sentence with a declined personal pronoun. Chcesz ze mną zatańczyć? Would you like to dance with me? The word mną is the instrumental form of the first person pronoun ja, I. In this case, the grammatical case of the pronoun is imposed by the preposition ze, with, which immediately precedes it. Let's see what happens when a personal pronoun is used as an object in a negation. On jej nie kocha. He doesn't love her. As you might have noticed, the sentence is very similar to one of the previous examples, only this time instead of the accusative, the pronoun ona takes the genitive case and changes its form into jej. This is because the negation expressed with the negation nie forces the verb to forget its default case, while kochać, to love, normally requires its object to be in the accusative. Nie kochać requires the genitive. This rule applies to direct objects in all negative sentences. To wszystko na dzisiaj. Do zobaczenia.